Hi everyone, it's Taylor again. I got kicked out of the first one, so we'll try again now. But it's Taylor with BreakOut Studios online videos. We're getting ready to do some ballet basics this morning. So I'll play some stretching music, give people time to get in the room, get settled, and then we'll get going in a few minutes. I don't know if you can hear that lawnmower, but hopefully it'll stop before our class starts. All right, I'll play one more little short adagio song, and then we'll get going in about like a couple minutes. All right, we'll get going here. So I tried real hard to have the theme of our class be Broadway music today. So I found a whole bunch of Broadway songs to dance to. I don't think I found a song for everything, so there might be a few just kind of random other songs in there, but Broadway themed ballet today. So let's start a little different, just one little change to our usual warm-up. So we'll start same thing in parallel. We're gonna do, oh, another thing, I don't know if I said this last week, but I'm gonna try really hard to remember to start with my left, which will kind of help mirror your right whenever I'm facing the bar and kind of facing you guys as well. So I'm sorry it took me so long to realize that. But anyway, so nothing changes for you, just if you see me starting with my left and it's different than what you've been used to, just heads up. So starting with our right, we're gonna have our demi and point and demi, parallel, demi, staying on the ball of our foot, we're gonna push over and demi and straight. Left side, demi and point and demi, parallel, demi, stretching out the metatarsals, bending both legs, straight and down. And then our usual rolling through, up, lower, down, reverse the roll through, plie, rolling through, up, reverse the roll through, plie, turning out to first position. Repeat the same thing, demi, point, demi, first, demi, push over, making sure we're not going over the pinky toe, over that second metatarsal, straighten, down, demi, point, demi, first, demi, push over, stretch out that metatarsal, demi, down, plie, rolling through, reverse the roll through, plie, rolling through, reverse the roll through. It'll be much slower than that. And then we'll have our port de bras forward, same thing, up and back, twisting out the spine, and then same thing to the left. Oh shit, I already forgot to go to the right. Yeah, so just a normal port de bras. So the only difference is instead of the two pushes, we're having the demi, plieing both knees to push over that arch, stretching out the bottoms of our feet. So starting in parallel, all right, here we go. Actually, sorry, pause. Let's do this song instead. It's not Broadway, but it's a little bit better timing. Here we go. So parallel, right foot, demi, and point, and demi, parallel, and demi, pressing over, demi, and parallel. Left side, demi, point, demi, keep that ankle nice and straight, demi, push over that second metatarsal, demi, parallel, rolling through, plie, over, straighten, down, resist, step, over, plie, and stretch. Again, rolling through, keep those ankles tight, glued together, press up, and over, plie, turning out to first, same thing, demi, point, and demi, first, demi, pressing over, demi, and first, and demi, and point, and demi, first, demi, pressing over, knees going side, rolling through, plie, heels up, straighten, and down, press up, over, plie, and straighten. Again, rolling through, over that second toe, not the pinky toe, up and over, plie, and our port de bras, parallel, all the way forward, and coming up flat back, and port de bras back, and twist out the spine, to the left, and demi, or sorry, port de bras forward, and up flat back, and port de bras back, and twist out the spine, and finish, good. All right, we'll take some plies. Now the Broadway will start. All right, so starting in first position, actually, I forgot, we're gonna start in second position today to really open up the hips. So starting in second position, we're gonna have two demis and demi. Grand plie, we're gonna reverse the port de bras for these grand plies today. Reverse the port de bras, 6 and 7 and 8. Port de bras side and up, weight over the balls of the feet. Port de bras away, 6, tendu, and first. Same thing, 2 demis, demi, grand plie. We're gonna reverse the port de bras, so remember to lift up as we lower, and coming up, port de bras forward, all the way, rolling through the spine, and port de bras back, 6, tendu, and 4, 2 demis, and demi, same reversing the port de bras, but repeat 2 demis instead of a grand, demi, port de bras side, and away, and tendu, 5th, 2 demis, demi, grand plie, reversing the port de bras, 6, and 7, 8, port de bras forward, and port de bras back. And then for our balance, we're gonna tendu, slide out, and assemble it up to susu. And let's balance here with air in our armpits, whoosh, and our susu. Yeah, so remember to reversing the arm for all those grand plies. So remember to keep the chest and upper back lifted and grow taller as we lower for that grand plie. So starting in second, 2 demis, grand plie, reversing the port de bras, side and away. First position, 2 demis, grand plie, reverse, forward and back. 4th position, 4 demis, reversing, same port de bras arm, side and away. 5th position, 2 demis, grand plie, forward and back. And then slide out, assemble up, and balance there in susu. Yeah? All right, here we go. And so second position to start out with. And demi. And demi. Grand plie, reverse the port de bras. And side and away. All the way towards the bar. And away, weight over the balls of the feet. Tendu to first. 2 demis. Grand plie, arm goes up. Press those heels down. Port de bras forward and back. And back. Tendu forward. And demi, turning out that back knee. Reversing the arms, 2 more demis. Weight more in that front foot. Side and away. And tendu to 5th. And 2 demis. Arm initiating from the back. Grand plie, reverse the port de bras. And forward and back. And tendu, slide out. Awesome, blade up to susu. And feel that balance with the arms in first position. Lots of air underneath the armpits. Our heels are coming up and rotating forward. Our ribs are closed as our shoulders are back. And lift, plie, and finish. Good, nice. All right, left side, here we go. Making sure the heels stay glued to the floor for all those demis. Starting in second position, 2 demis. And demi. Grand plie, lift arm up. Side and away. Check the weight over the balls of the feet. Tendu to first. Grand plie, reverse the port de bras. Press those heels down as soon as you can. And forward and back. Shoulders even as we quarter-bra back. Tendu to fourth. 2 demis, turning out that back knee, weight on that front leg. Reverse the quarter-bra, 2 more demis. And side and away. And tendu to fifth. 2 demis. Really feel the arm moving from the back. And reverse the quarter-bra. Again, press those heels down. Forward and back. And back. And tendu, slide out. Awesome, Ballet up to Susu. Again, feel those heels coming up and rotating forward. Ribs are melting down as our lower abdominals are lifting up, 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 up. Feeling a lot of space and air underneath those armpits. We're not sinking the elbows down. Lift, plie, release, and finish. Good, nice. All right, let's take a tendu from first. Here we go. So, starting first, arm's gonna be side, so elbow lifted the whole time. Really feel like your arm is initiating an extension of your back and your shoulder blade, yeah? So whenever we move the arm, or whenever we're holding it, it's not just kind of a snowman arm that someone stuck a stick in the body, but it's really connected and every movement happens and is held from our back muscles. So starting in first position, we're gonna have tendu front and close, tendu front and close, tendu, lower down to fourth, point and close. Same thing side and back, tendu and in, tendu and in, tendu, lower second, peel the foot up to point and close, to the back and close, and back and close, tendu, lower to fourth, push through the toes and down, plie, roll through, in first, and balance, 5, 6, plie, starting from the back. So 2 tendus, third one, we lower to fourth, and now we press through the metatarsals and close. Same thing second, 2 tendus, third one, lower straight, and press to point, close, 2 tendus, third one, lower to fourth, seeing that heel forward, peeling it back up, heel ball toe, and close, rolling through in first position, and then we can take all the time to balance there in first position to finish, yeah? So really feeling the articulation of the feet so we can use that later on. 2 tendus, heel forward, peel it back up, and close. Same thing side and back. All right, here we go. Starting first, front and first, front and first, front, lower, straight, point, and close, side, in, out, lower, straight, push to the point, close, and back, in, and back, in, out, lower, fourth, point, and rolling through, plie, heels up, and straighten, feel that balance, plie from the back. Third one, lower straight, push through the toes, and side, massaging the floor of those tendus. Lower straight, and push to point, to the front, heel leading to the front. Lower straight, push to point, rolling through, and now take your time in this balance. Arches pressing over that second metatarsal. Ribs are closed. Air underneath those armpits. Lengthen that lower spine. and plie, and finish. Good. Nice, beautiful. All right, let's go to the left side. Here we go. And front, leading with the heel. Front, lower, fourth, peel the foot up to point, to the side. Side, lower, second, point, to the back, leading with the toes to the back. Lower, straight, push to point. Plie, rolling through the feet, bouncing in first. And plie, starting from the back and back. Check your arm and your elbow. Is it lifted? And side. Massaging the floor. To the front. Front, lower, fourth, peel that heel up and forward, and rolling through. Feel that balance. Heels coming up and rotating forward. Lengthen that lower spine. Sending the sacrum down to the floor. Air in those armpits. And release, plie, and finish. Good. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes tendus from first really activate my inner thighs, sometimes more than fifth. I don't know why. All right, so a tendu from fifth now. We're gonna keep the arm to the side. If you're like dying to add a port de bras, you're welcome to. But we're gonna do some pas de cheval practicing today, the step of the horse. And I love to do these with the arm to the side because reminds me to lift up when I present. In fifth position, arm to the side. We'll have two tendus, one and fifth, out and fifth, pas de cheval. So coupe, present the heel to tendu, plie, and fifth. Same thing side and back, side and fifth, and side and fifth, coupe, present to tendu, plie, and fifth. Same thing back, in, coupe, knee back to tendu, plie, fifth. And then we're gonna do our inside leg front, fifth, inside leg, fifth, coupe, pas de cheval, plie, and fifth. And then we're gonna reverse the whole thing from the back, yeah? So two tendus, pas de cheval, plie. Two tendus, pas de cheval, plie. Two tendus, pas de cheval, plie. Inside leg back to finish. Two tendus, pas de cheval, plie. Yeah? So with this pas de cheval, we want to make sure that we're coming through a coupe position. Our knee stays back, our heel presents forward. We kind of go to a dégagé and then lower it down to tendu and then plie to finish. So same thing to the side, scooping up to that coupe, knee leads out to a dégagé, lower to tendu, plie. To the back, we circle those toes back. Our knee opens out, lift to a tendu and plie. Yeah, so that's our nice pas de cheval motion. And I like to think when I lower the leg, I lift and grow a little bit taller in opposition of that lowering of the leg. Yeah? So two tendus, pas de cheval, plie, front side back, and then our inside leg. That one's really hard to feel that turn out. And then we reverse it all. And then we won't bounce, we'll just finish there in fifth. All right, so fifth position, where is it? Okay, here we go. 7 and 8, tendu front, fifth, out, fifth, coupe, pas de cheval, plie, straighten to the side, close back, side, close front, coupe, pas de cheval, side, plie, plie, to the back, back, coupe, knee back, plie, inside leg front, front, coupe, pas cheval, present, plie, from the back. Watch that side arm, elbow still lifted, plie, to the side. Plie, to the front, heel forward, plie, inside leg back, plie, and finish. Good, nice. Good, let's go around to the other side. I know our arm is second for a long time, so really feel that engagement from the back and air underneath the armpit. Here we go. And front, fifth, coupe, present, front, plie, to the side, coupe, pas cheval, side, plie, to the back. Make sure that arm doesn't get behind you. Pas cheval back, plie, and inside leg front. Coupe, pas cheval front, plie, to the back. Coupe, pas cheval back, plie, and side. Pas cheval side, plie, and front, coupe, pas cheval, lift, plie, inside leg back, coupe, pas cheval, plie, and finish. Good. Nice. All right, let's move on to some dégagés. Where did... Okay, all right, so we'll start in fifth position. So we're gonna have, let's add an arm. We'll do an arm this time, yes. All right, if you would prefer to keep the arm side, that's perfectly great as well. Different things to practice. If you want to start adding a port de bras front, side, and back, now's the opportunity. All right, so starting in fifth, arm up, we're gonna have brush out, plie, and dégagé, close, straight, and straight, and straight. Same thing side, plie, brush, plie, out, close, straight, and straight, and straight. To the back, plie, and brush, plie, and out. Fifth. We're gonna not rack, but scoop the toes out into a coupe back. Feel that balance for 8 counts. Weight over the ball of the foot. Air in that armpit. Plie. And then we'll reverse the same thing for the back. Yeah? So out. Plie. And brush. Plie. Brush. Straight. 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 Same thing side. Plie. And out. Plie. And out. Straight. 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 And brush. Plie. Brush. Plie. Fire the toes. Straight. Straight, straight. Peel the heel forward, heel, ball, toe. Just those little toes on the ankle, not the heel. And then we'll balance here. And now we can balance off the music. Just balance there on flat in a coupe front for as long as you need. Yeah? So really feeling that brush out, plie, and brush out, plie, brush out, and now close fifth, and fifth, and fifth. Same thing side and back. And then scooping those toes out, bouncing and coupe back. And then backside front, heel peeling up and forward so the toes come back and bouncing and coupe front, yeah? And now we can add an arm, if we so choose. All right, here we go. 5th position, right foot front. And 6, 7, 8. Out, plie, brush, plie. Out, 5th, 5th, 5th. Side, plie, side, plie. Out, 5th, 5th, 5th. To the back. Back, back, 5th, 5th, 5th. And coupe to the back. Feel that balance. Plie, starting from the back. Brush, plie. And side. In, in, in. To the front. And coupe front. And feel that balance way over the ball of the foot. Heel coming forward. Ribs lowering down. Shoulders down and back. And plie. And finish. Good, nice. Good. We'll go to the left side, really making sure each time that we close 5th, especially to the back, because with the back, our hips kind of release just like a little bit. Making sure that we pull up each time and grow taller each time we close. So especially with those straight-legged ones, and lift, and lift, and lift. And even to the side and the front. I'm thinking of pulling up my lower abdominals like I have a zipper, zipping up, and lots of length here in my hip flexors so I can close and slice into 5th position easily and not kind of get stuck because my hips are kind of released. Yeah, so each time, pulling up, lifting, grow taller, grow taller, grow taller each time that we close 5th. And even in a plie, that plie, we're getting lower, but our upper body is growing taller in opposition, yeah? All right, left side, here we go. 6, 7, 8, and out. Plie, grow taller. Plie, out, lift, lift, lift. To the side, grow taller. Plie, out, lift. To the back, here we go. Plie, plie, out. Lift those lower abdominals. Coupe back. Lengthen that lower spine, ribs closed. Plie to the back. Brush. Firing those toes. Brush. In. Lift. Lift. Side. And front. Out. Plie. 5th. 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 Coupe front. Peeling that heel up and forward. Heel coming forward, ribs lowering down. Air in those armpits. And lift, plie. And finish. Good. All right. Let's do a little dégagé from first before we move on to some rounded jumps. So, we'll start first position. We'll have 8 dégagés to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then brush out, lower straight and push. Brush out, lower straight and push. Same thing left. 8 dégagés. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Similar to our tendu combination. Out, lower straight, push through the toes. Out, lower straight, push through the toes and close. And then kind of like a little hip release exercise that I love to do, kind of through the music, but we're just gonna pick up the right leg, holding that knee in your arm, just kind of relax the leg so we can really release that working hip to prepare for passe. We're gonna kind of turn in a weird position and keep relaxing it, just hold it, and then place it to a passe. Balance, 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 and lower down. If you want to kind of do with music, you can do 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. 2, 3, 4. We'll have 2 8 counts for each side. 6, 7, 8. So the whole point of this isn't to use our working hip to lift up into passe. We're practicing releasing that hip so we can just have that marionette doll action when we go to passe later on. So grabbing it in that hand, releasing, maybe popping the hip a little bit, feeling that little release, no working action, not working hip, and then place it to passe and balance there, yeah? So 8 dégagés, 5, 6, 7, 8, out, lower, push, twice through, lower, push. Same thing left, 8 dégagés, out, lower, push, out, lower, push. And then 2 8 counts each side, here, turning in, release, passe, here, 2 8 counts, release, passe. Yeah, I love doing this before I do any passes, just to make sure that my hips are released so I'm not using them when I do my passes. All right, here we go. First position. Six, 7, just slow, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, lower, push, again. Out, lower, push to the left. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lifting each time you close. Out, lower, push. Again, lower, push. And right leg grabbing that knee. And turning in. Releasing. Feel that balance to passe. And other side. Grabbing that knee. And releasing the hip. And hold it. And bring it to passe. And finish. Good. Ooh, higher. Good. All right, let's do some rond de jambes now. So now we'll get to do some passes with a released hip. Oh, here we go. So let's start. We're going to do a little attitude to start off with. So we're going to do good position. We're going to have passe, arm goes to first. A little attitude leading with the heel. Back to passe and close fifth. Plie front, carry side, carry back, straighten, close first. 4 rond de jambes. 1, leading with the heel, heel, and 4, and now off the floor with a straight leg. 5, and 6, and 7, and 5th. From the back, passe, arm comes to first, knee lifts, attitude, passe, and 5th. Plie back, carry side, front, and 5th. 4 rond de jambes, leading with the toes going back, toes going back. 3, and 4, off the floor, 5, and 6, and 7, tendu. And then different quarter box shape, we're gonna lunge. So let's lunge forward, and 2, and up, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, and side, up, away, up. Let's push back to our back leg, tendu, plie, whoosh, passe either on releve or on flat, and we'll feel that passe balance there, yeah? So passe, you don't have to do a big, high attitude. We're just trying to feel that heel coming forward and nothing else moves. Just the heel initiates, going back to passe and 5th. Plie front and side and back. 5th, 4 rond de jambes, 2 and 3 and 4. Off the floor, 5, straight legs, 6, and 7, 8. Reverse passe, attitude passe, all the way around. Landing with a tendu, lunge forward, back, side, away, pushing back onto your supporting leg, plie, whoosh, and we'll take our passe balance, yeah? All right, here we go. 5th position. I'll remember to start left this time. And 6 and 7 and 8. Passe and attitude. Passe. 5th. Plie front. Carry side. Carry back. And first. 4 ranjans. Leading with the heel. Heel forward. Now off the floor, front, side, back, and close. Reverse, passe. Knee lifts, attitude, passe, 5th. Plie, carry side, carry front, and 5th. Or sorry, first. Ranjans to the back, leading with the toes, and back off the floor, dropping the hip, front, tendu, don't close, and lunge forward. And to the back. And side and away. Away. And pushing back to that back leg. Plie. Passe. Remember to release that working hip. Don't tense it in that passe. Lifting up those lower abdominals, air in that armpit. When you're ready, close. Plie. And finish. Good. Good. All right, let's go to the left side. For all of these ranjans to the front, really make sure that we're leading with that heel each time into the back. This one's a lot harder. Leaning with those toes back each time, just like we practice every time we do a tendu or a dégagé. We're doing that same thing with our ranjan. So really make sure that we don't kind of circle the butt with that circling of the leg action, yeah. We're leading with the toes. We're dropping that hip down as we ranjan it around so that the hip doesn't get affected with the ranjan motion. All right, here we go, left side. I just assumed Little Mermaid could be Broadway too. I think it's a Broadway, I don't even know. It was on the playlist. And so 5th position. And passe. Heel forward, attitude front, back to passe, 5th. Front, carry side, back, and first. Here we go, leading with the heel. Ranjan, 3, last one, 4. Off the floor, heel forward, dropping the hip. And reverse, passe, knee lifts, passe, 5th. Plie back, carry side, carry front, and first. Toes back, ranjan, leading with the toes, not the heel. Off the floor, toes back, dropping that working hip, heel coming forward, to a tendu front and lunge forward. Big, slow port de bras. Back. Take all the music. And side and away. Really exaggerate these port de bras. Make lots of music. without tensing up that working hip or lifting it. Engaging that supporting side. That supporting side is super tense. The working side is just held there. Lift to susu. Plie. And finish. Good, nice. Beautiful. All right, let's move on to some fondues. Where did... That's right. Okay. So let's do, that's right. So we'll start in fifth position. We're gonna have, and you can just keep these legs low to feel that technique and feel the turnout and rotation of the hips. We don't need to do super high legs unless you're like dying to get those legs up there. I'm not. So we'll have fondue to the front and flex. Reach the point. Fondue to the side and flex. Reach, fondue to the back, flex and point. We're gonna plie brush front, straighten to side, chaturanga jump around and fifth. Reverse, fondue to the back, flex, reach, fondue to the side. Put the heel where the toe is and reach, fondue to the front, flex, reach. We're gonna plie brush back, just the low legs, straighten as we carry to the side, arm go side, carry to the front, and then let's just rise up to susu, dead turning around, and we'll go right around to the other side. Yeah, it might be kind of a little quick turnaround, but we can do it, yeah. So fondue to the front, flex, point, fondue to the side, flex, reach, fondue to the back, flex, point. We're gonna plie to the front, carry to the side, carry to the back, and close. Reverse all that, up to susu, sutanu around, and we might come down from that susu to our fondue to the front, yeah. So it's just like we did with these ranjans, making sure we're to the front, we're rotating, carrying the heel around as we lift up, staying over the ball of the foot the whole time. Don't let that leg take you off your supporting leg. We want to reach through those toes, but at the same time, sending energy down our supporting side as well. And then from the back, really taking care that we don't just leave the hip behind. We want to drop that hip and carry it to the front, yeah? All right, here we go. And fifth position, right foot front. 6, 7, 8, fondue to the front, flex, reach the point, fondue, side, flex, point, fondue, back, flex, point, plie, front, side, back, fit, fondue, back, flex, point, fondue, side, flex, point, keep that weight over that ball, that supporting foot, flex, point, ranjam, up to susu, around, other side, fondue, front, flex, point, fondue, side, flex, point, fondue, back, flex, point, plie, front, heel rotates around, fit, from the back, side, keeping that weight over, front, plie, brush back, drop the hip, adagio action. So this adagio we're gonna work on, using that inside leg to create that effacé position or that nice crossed arabesque position, yeah? So I'm gonna demonstrate this side. So we'll start développé front, 4 counts, 1 and 2, to the front, and 4, to the side, 6 and 7, 8, inside leg to the front, 1, 2, we have that inside leg leaning back, and 4, let's do 2 passés, passé and change, passé and change. From the back, développé back, 2, 3, and 4, développé side, 6, 7, 8, inside leg, arabesque, 3, and 4, passé, and 5th, passé, and 5th. And then we'll just finish there and go around to the other side after I stop the music, yeah? So this inside leg front is the hard yet important one. So I want to practice this position for when we do adagio, effacé in center. We want to make sure, so we come to this nice passé where our shoulders and hips are nice square, headlights facing front. So all that happens is we send the heel forward, we don't move that hip. We send the heel forward, and now for the upper body, we can kind of hinge right underneath our shoulder blades for a little kind of lean back. We don't want to lean back hinging at the hips, but just right here we can kind of open out and look towards the audience, yeah? So développé front, fit. Développé side, fit. Développé inside leg front, fit. Passé, fit. Just on flat, passé, fit. Développé back, fit. Développé side, fit. Inside leg, fit. Passé, fit. Passé, fit. And finish. Yeah. So you have that nice inside leg action for this adagio. Here we go. I forget which one. Let's try this one. Some more Phantom of the Opera. And développé. 2, out, and fit. Développé side, coupe. Passé over the ball of the foot as you extend, and fit. Now our inside leg front. Passé, lead the hip back as you send the heel forward. Passé, close front. Passé, close back. Reverse, développé. Lifting the knee. And développé side. Weight over that ball of the foot. Inside leg back. Two passés, up the leg, back down. Heel goes up, toes come down, and finish. Good. Good, let's go around to the left side, making sure, especially to the side, we come to passé, keeping that weight over the ball of the foot, thinking of those hips in the same line as those toes as you lift the knee up to extend. All right, here we go, left side. And développé front. Développé side. Hips in line with the toes. Lifting the knee without working the hip. And inside leg front. Here we go, a little effacé position. Fifth. And passé. Close front. Passé. And close back. Reverse. Coupe. Passé. Knee lifts up and out. And side. And back. Two passés. Relaxing that working hip as much as we can. And finish. Good. All right, nice. Let's do some frappes and grand battements together just so we can get off the bar quickly. Where was... Okay, so let's just do 2 frappe, 6, prepare 7, flex to coupe 8. 1, hold, and 2, 5th, grand battement, 5th, grand battement, 5th, and out, hold, and 2, 5th, grand battement, don't change, grand battement, close, back, and back, 2, back, 5th, grand battement, 5th, grand battement, 5th, let's plie, up to sous-sus, détourner around, 6, tendu, and flex, grand, or frappe, 2, 3, 4, grand battement, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, grand battement, close front, grand battement, close back, big up to the coupe, 1, 2, 3, 5th, grand battement, 5th, grand battement, 5th, tendu, tendu, up to sous-sus, détourner around, plie, and straighten. Yeah, so making sure that really quickly 7, 8, and to prepare for that next frappe, yeah. So 2 frappes, 5th, big brushes, front, side, back, plie, sous-sus, soutenu around, getting ready for that next frappe around to the other side. All right, here we go. Last thing in our bar. 7, 8, strike out, hold, and out, close, 5th, grand battement, and up, coupe out, and out, close front, grand battement, close front, out to the back, and strike, 5th, grand battement, to the back, tendu, up to sous-sus, around, plie, tendu, flex, coupe, and strike, 5th, whoosh, down to go up, 5th, flex, out, and out, close front, grand battement, no change, grand battement, change, and back, tendu, sous-sus, soutenu, plie, and finish, good, lovely. All right, we're done with bar. We're gonna come center, do kind of a little waltzy step, and then we'll stretch out afterwards. So we're done with our bar. You can put away whatever you were using away. I don't think we'll really use it to stretch either, so get it away. All right, I'll play our waltzy music, so give yourself time to stretch, get what you need, and then we will come center. So take like a minute and a half. first time I demonstrate it, and then I'll face front and kind of go my left, so it'll kind of mirror your right. So just to kind of get two different demonstrations, whatever helps you. So we're gonna start, let's start in B+. So let's start in B+, standing on our left leg, B+ back on our right leg, standing on our left. So we're gonna have two balances on our diagonal. So balance front, up, down, and back, up, down, tombe, pas de bourrée, plie, and stretch. Again, left, up, down, and back, up, down, tombe, pas de bourrée, plie, and straighten. Again, third step, and back, up, down, tombe, pas de bourrée. Now we change, plie. We're going to chasse out, prepare, not a pirouette or elevate, just going up to a passe on flat with that toe in front, plie, fifth, and finish. Yeah? So now let's do it. I'll demonstrate it to the left side. So we just did the right side, now I'll demonstrate it to the left side. Yeah? So we're starting in B+. Here we go. So balance and bounce on your back corner, tombe, pas de bourrée, plie, and straighten. Bounce on the front corner, bounce on the back corner, tombe, pas de bourrée, plie, and fit. Bounce on the front corner and back corner, tombe, pas de bourrée, plie, chasse out to tendu, prepare and forth, bringing that back toe to the front of the front knee, 6, plie, and finish. Yeah? So 3 sets of balance, tombe, pas de bourrée. After that third set, chasse for 2, prepare for 2, passe on flat, plie, and stretch. And then we'll go to the left side. So let's mark it with the music. I'll face the back and we'll mark it just to the right side. Here we go. So standing on that left leg and balancing back. Tombe, pas de bourrée, plie, fifth. To the left, balancing front corner and back. Tombe, pas de bourrée, plie. And on the front corner and back corner. Tombe, pas de bourrée, plie. And chasse, prepare, toe to the front of the knee, plie, and finish. And left, yeah. Good. And I might just stop the music real fast between right and left just to give us some time to kind of scooch back, because it does travel a little bit forward with all those tombe, pas de bourrées, yeah? So with these balances, really making sure the upper body can be a little more melodic and fluid, but those legs are sharp, yeah? So when we step, we want to get to that coupe right away and get to that coupe right away. We don't want to linger kind of here in this halfway position. So coupe, get to that coupe, and now the little pas de cheval, present, pas de bourrée, plie. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So I'll stop the music just for a quick sec after the right side. And 6, 7, 8. Bounce down that corner and back. Tombe, pas de bourrée, fifth to the left. Bounce and bounce. Tombe, pas de bourrée, plie. One more time, right. Tombe, pas de bourrée, plie. Chasse and prepare. Bring that toe to the front of the knee. Plie and finish. Good. Pause. Good. All right, now we'll go to the left. Here we go. And balancing on that back corner. Tombe, pas de bourrée, plie. Now to the right. coupe, up, down, and coupe, up, down, tombe, pas de bras, plie, chassé tendu, repair, passe, plie, and finish. Good, nice. Beautiful. All right, I don't think we have time to do it again, but if you want to do it again later, feel free to use the link. Let's just stretch out for a little minute before we finish off. So let's start in child's pose. We'll see if I can get. Let's start in child's pose with just our knees open and kind of extending out just to kind of release our back and our shoulders a little bit too. Here we go. And I've acquired so much music. All right, so child's pose. Just having the knees kind of open a little wider than the hips. Sending the hips back down to the heels. And the arms reaching out. Release the head. Reaching the fingertips out as you send the hips down to those heels. And coming up to tabletop. So now knees under hips, hands underneath the shoulders, curl the toes under, and pressing up into a downward dog. Sending the heels down to the mat, sending the hips and pedal out the feet slowly. So bend one knee as we send that opposite heel deeper into the mat. And switch. And switch. One more switch. And now both heels down. Press those palms. Roll deeper, downward dog. And walk the feet and the hands together. Grab opposite elbows. Make sure the knees are soft. They're not locked. And just kind of rock side to side. And now rolling up. Knees nice and soft. And let's do a little runner's lunge. So it doesn't matter what leg. Send one leg forward, one leg back. Let's keep the knees straight first. Just kind of rock back and forth. Make sure that the knee's not going past the toe. We want that knee right over the ankle. And now let's drop the back knee to the floor. Point those back toes, scroll under. And press both palms on that front knee. Tucking the hips and lifting the chest up to the ceiling. And step back into a plank position. And bring the other leg forward. So same thing, make sure that arms are on opposite side of that front foot and the back knee is straight to start out with. And now drop the back knee. Uncurl the toes. Place the hands onto that front knee. And press the chest away as we're tucking the hips under. Pressing the chest up to the ceiling. And step back into a plank. And downward dog. Walking the hands and the toes to meet each other. Softening the knees, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. And shake out the head. And we're done. Yay, we made it. Thanks for joining me for a little Broadway ballet today. And doing my love of Broadway with me. All right, have a good Tuesday, everyone. See you guys next week. Bye.